welcome to my channel. My name is Rahmawati Kusumaningrum. Here I will provide information about the Vredeburg Fort Museum. Before introducing it, this fort was located along Malioboro Street and was in front of the Great Building and the Yogyakarta Sultanate Palace. Now, the fort has become a museum. In a number of buildings inside this fort, there are dioramas about Indonesian history. What is Vredeburg Fort and wasn't it? Fort Vredeburg is one of the buildings that bear witness to historical events that have occurred in Yogyakarta since the Dutch colonial government entered Yogyakarta. Previously, this fort was built as the center of government and defense for Dutch residents, surrounded by a moat whose remains have been partly reconstructed and can be seen today. This square-shaped fort has bastions or monitoring towers at all four corners. The establishment of the Vredeburg Fort in Yogyakarta cannot be separated from the birth of the Yogyakarta Sultanate. The first Yogyakarta Sultanate Cretan was built on October 9, 1755. The establishment of the fort was meant to be in case the Sultan turned against the Dutch and turned hostile to the Dutch at any time. Thanks to the permission of Sri Sultan Hamengkubuwono I, the construction of the fort was completed in 1787, and under the leadership of Governor Johannes Silberg, it was inaugurated as a company fort with the name Rustenburg, which means place of rest. Fort Rustenburg experienced a fairly rapid development and in 1867, Yogyakarta experienced an earthquake so that the fort needed repairs. After the restoration was completed by Dendels, the name of the Rustenburg Fort was changed to Vredeburg Fort, which means peace. Since 1992, the fort building has been converted into the National Struggle Special Museum under the name Vredeburg Fort Museum. This fort has several advantages, one of which is that there are several dioramas that contains the history of the struggle in Yogyakarta. In the diorama room 1, explain about the Diponegoro War until the Japanese occupation. The time span of the events referred to by this diorama take place between 1825 to 1942. In diorama 2, the events are told about events starting from the proclamation, independence, and military aggression. In diorama 3, if you remember the Renville Agreement, the diorama here will explain what happened. In addition, in diorama 3 there are games that can be played so that people can play while learning. The last room in diorama 4 tells the story of Indonesia's history during the New Order era from 1950 to 1974. Another attraction of the Vredeburg Fort Museum is that this fort has a beautiful garden and also an Instagrammable photo spot. The ticket price is very cheap, only 3,000 rupiah. That way you can enjoy all the interesting things in the fort. This fort also has rides in the diorama such as the game against invaders, the matching pictures game, writing greetings, and the collectible room. In addition, there is an intervention room, which is in the form of a mini studio that can accommodate about 50 people, in which you can watch short documentary videos about history. And lastly, there is an audio-visual room, which is a room larger than the introduction room, longer according to the hours that have been determined. Of course, This fort has comfortable facilities and Fort Vredeburg is open from Tuesday to Sunday, 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, that's all about the Vredeburg Fort Museum. If you have not been there, I suggest trying to come because in this fort, you can play while learning. Sound fun? Yes, of course. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.